Welcome to today's webinar. We're excited. We're going to be showcasing our product enhancements. I'm Brenda, and we have Helen and Sagar on the call today. And if we take a look at today's agenda, I'll be talking about marketing trends. Helen Pence, she'll have Sagar on the line, and then we'll move into Deep Target Campaign of the Month and Superstar of the Month. And if you stay until the end, you have the opportunity to win a Java Joy Starbucks $20 gift card. Okay? So let's get started. So over the last month, Deep Target has been able to observe the enhancements of over 200 credit unions and community banks. And what we found is there are many shining examples of how you have served as community leaders and advocates for your members and your bankers. If we look at the color wheel on the side, this is an example of a healthy campaign, the one with multiple colors. For instance, this could be showing you there's a lot of outreach messages, financial literacy campaigns going on, product and services, and engagements are occurring at any point in time. We see many examples of you guys with engagement rates just soaring during this time. And then we also have a few that are in the looks a little like they're going dark. So this is the color wheel down here where it's only two colors. And what this illustrates is maybe you're only running branch closures campaigns or just kind of operational impact messages. But in general, our FIs are telling us that they are finding that product sales are not taboo, which is good, and that customers are super focused right now. So now more than ever, it's so important that your communication is right on target. Okay, when you look at this graph, it shows you just how small actions have big impacts. And the road to recovery is going to be over the next 12 to 18 months. And we'll see it morphing into what individuals and businesses need most, which is financial and retirement planning, or even replanning, financial support that will come in many forms and community services. After the next phase of the recovery roadmap, it's likely that the industry will see an approach of digital first instead of digital only. And the industry has been disrupted, and as you look at the future, COVID-19 has accelerated and, in fact, ignited the digital transformation. So there's a lot of information out here right now about how COVID has changed the financial landscape forever. And next month, we'll be taking a look at trending forward, reopening, how reopening is shaping up. For now, it looks like shopping and payment behaviors are expected to remain changed. And also consumers are expected to continue banking at long distance. So that gives us a little bit of insight. But next month, we'll take a look at what's to come, and we'll focus on what's next. But today, I want to turn it over to Helen and Sagar, and they're going to talk about the Spring 2020 software release.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon. This past Monday, Deep Target automatically rolled out enhancements to the application, and we're excited to bring you improved reporting and content creation capabilities along with other updates. Sagar is going to now go through the new managerial reports. So Sagar?
Thanks, Helen. So let's take a look at the new managerial report. First thing to know about this report is that it's an enhanced version of the previous monthly management report. It's been updated based on the feedback from our customers. And we'll take a look at some of the future enhancements that we've made with this report. So the new managerial report is designed to provide a holistic and transparent overview of the Deep Target campaign performance to you and your leadership team. There are three main components to this report: the management report that lists all the key metrics, the monthly trends chart, and the influence conversions table. The previous version of the management report had a quick snapshot of these three components on one single sheet. So let's talk about the first component of this report, which is called the the management report. This part is designed to provide a look back into several key Deep Target metrics that help you assess your performance each month. The metrics for each of your active channels are provided separately, including channels such as online banking, mobile banking, email, e-statements, or other custom channels. Also, this report is visually separated by quarters for your convenience. So now let's take a look at the specific key metrics on this report. This report provides you information about the KEI and the KMI score. The KEI stands for Key Engagement Indicator and tells you how many user logins it takes to generate one click across your deep target campaigns. Similarly, KMI stands for Key Impression Indicator and gives you the number of user logins it takes to get one influence conversions. Since both these scores are frequency-based metrics, the lower their value, the better your performance is. Additionally, each of these scores have been divided into different range-based ratings that help you assess the level of your performance as well. Let's take a look at the second part of this report that relates to the monthly trends, which provides a visual analysis of your deep target metrics. Starting from the top left, you have the leads and influence conversions chart, which has been carried over from the previous version of the monthly management report. The second chart, which is the combined chart, provides you a historical look back of all your channels. In addition to these two charts, each channel has its own separate time series chart to help you analyze your metrics at an individual channel level as well. Moreover, the combined and the channel specific charts are interactive in nature, so you can click on the metric name at the top and choose from a list of metrics in the drop-down provided. Your charts will automatically recalibrate themselves and recreate the line graphs based on the metric of your choosing. Let's take a look at the third component now, which is the influence conversions table. In the previous version of this report, your influence conversions for the most recent month were broken down into various account types. However, in this influence conversion table, we have expanded on that capability and included a breakdown of all your influence conversions by account types for each month and for the entire calendar year. Each row of this table provides information about a specific account type, whereas each column identifies the month of the year. Each cell value in this table provides the count of influence conversions for a month and for a specific account type. Also, if you analyze the row totals, they provide the total number of influence conversions for each account type in the entire calendar year. Similarly, the column totals provide you the number of influence conversions per month. Also, you'll notice the cell at the bottom right of this table gives you the grand total value of all influence conversions for the entire year. So now that we've taken a look at the three components of this report, let's talk about how you can access this new managerial report inside the Deep Target application. So inside your application, we have created a new option for the managerial report under the reports section. When you click on that option, it allows you to choose from 3 different versions of this report. The current year version provides the year-to-date report until your most recent complete month. The previous year version provides information about your performance last year. And the third and the last, which is the previous 6-month version, provides you all this information on a rolling 6 months time period basis. You can download each of these versions as an Excel spreadsheet, and we highly encourage you to share it with your management and leadership team as well. So just to summarize all the information we discussed, using the managerial report, you can easily observe seasonal trends across various product categories and leverage that information to create your campaign strategy. This report also helps you to visualize your active digital banking user growth on a monthly basis. And this has been an important consideration for a lot of financial institutions, especially during the current COVID situation. This report also helps you compare your current monthly performance with the last year. Also, as we have seen, it provides a detailed view into your influence conversions and helps you keep a track of them for the entire year. And lastly, a lot of financial institutions plan their marketing efforts at a quarter or an year in advance. So this report can be utilized for strategizing and planning your campaigns in advance as well. And with that, let me hand it over back to you, Helen.
Thanks, Sagar. For those of you who create your ads within Deep Target, or for those who add first name personalization to your own banners, you'll be happy to know that we've added new fonts to the banner editor. Here's a list with examples of 44 new fonts that we've added, and these fonts were chosen based on some of the most used Google fonts for banners and from input from our customers. These examples were created in the banner editor using the new Google fonts and images from the image library. We think you will find the new fonts will give you more flexibility in your ad creation and improve the banner look. And here are some further enhancements that we have in our spring release. In addition to uploading lists from the Deep Target application, we have added a capability to upload lists in a batch mode for your targeted by list campaigns. And if you're interested in using this capability, just contact our support team at support@deeptarget.com. The next enhancement is we want to talk about are the types of reports that you can now schedule. You can now schedule your click leads reports, you always were able to do that, and you can schedule the rolling 6-month management report and the current year management report. Next, on the influence conversion report, we have added an account type as one of the default fields on the exported report. On the build rule capability, we have updated that to include more operators for rules using credit score as an account type. And finally, we have updated documentation under the support resources section for the reporting product codes and assignments. And now it's time for Deep Target Awards.
Okay, let's see who's won our Campaign of the Month award. Drum roll, Helen.
Yep.
Okay, congratulations goes out to Bethany, VP of Marketing at Jolt Credit Union. Congratulations. Their We're Here For You campaign conveys the right message at this time. The image and messaging are reassuring to their members that the credit union will take care of them. And this is the banner, and this is the landing page. Yeah.
Okay, this campaign ran in both online banking and mobile and had a click-through rate of 1.66%, which is fantastic. And the industry standard is 0.5%. And if you look at Jolt's overall performance mix, you can see that they're running campaigns in many types of categories. And here are some of the statistics that we thought were interesting in April for them. They had 1,000 more unique individuals logging in April over March, which was approximately a 10% increase. So that's telling us that people are using digital channels.
Absolutely.
And their clicks jumped in 200 in April, with their consumer loans and credit cards being the majority of those clicks. So congratulations to Jolt for a great campaign that they were running.
Absolutely. Looks fantastic. Okay, so now let's move to the Superstar of the Month award. Congratulations to Lisa and to Stephanie. They did a great job.
So Lisa and Stephanie are Electro Savings Credit Union, and they were awarded the Superstar Award due to their outreach campaigns, product mix, and performance. As you can see by the donut graph, they ran a healthy mix of products in April. They met 8 out of 10 best practices for their campaigns and were outstanding in both KMI and KEI ratings. Now let's take a little more deep dive. And here's a look at their campaign framework. And you can see that they ran all users and targeted campaigns across the board, having a great mix of loan and deposit categories. And they even ran generational-based campaigns for millennials. So they were really doing a great cross-campaign mix there. And their banners during the pandemic have had similar branding and focus on an It's More Than Money theme, and they emphasize the community with a focus on the word unity. So you can see in all their banners they have where it talks about community with unity.
I like that.
And their other non-pandemic related banners have a different design. So they've kind of segregated, some of the pandemic ones from the others with different branding. And overall, they chose to shine with their relevant product offerings. And congratulations to a job well done.
Absolutely. We've got some great winners that have been shining through all this. Okay, and I just want to do a quick shout out to Brittany from Lincoln, Maine Federal Credit Union. She won the $50 award for the Q1 engagement, and she used that money to buy her team snacks. And there's no group photo because they're practicing social distancing. So great job, Brittany. We just wanted to give you a shout out.
Great.
Yeah. All right, for Q2, which we're already in, you can win a $50 gift card. All you have to do is sign up and complete a 30-minute customer success meeting in Q2, or comment on a post, share a post, or write a review for Deep Target, and you can get into the drawing to win a $50 gift card. And you too can buy your team snacks, right?
That's right.
All right, so we're here to the point to go ahead and announce our Java Joy today's winner. And Helen, I'm going to ask you if you will just go ahead and pick.
Okay, today's winner is Richard Paselko.
Okay, Richard, if you're on the line, we're going to just verify you're still here. And if you are, you will be our winner today. Now, everybody hang on, because if Richard's not here, then we will go to number 2. Okay, Richard.
He's there.
There you are. Your hand is raised. You won. Okay, we'll get that out to you right after this call. Okay, so social, don't forget to follow us on our social channels. There's a lot of information that goes out through the month, and so you want to make sure that you're getting it. And that concludes today's Deep Target webinar. Thank you for joining us, and stay safe and have a great and productive month.